Shaggy. I am also Philalitea. It's actually Vincent. I am Shaggy. I am Philalitea. And I am back. I have some downtime. I was playing video game, and while I charged my phone is charged. The chat broke, so I'm back here to make myself available for you guys. Turns out I started to miss you. Do I miss the adulation, the people around me, the compliments? Maybe. But those aren't what I missed. Those aren't what I found myself longing for. I don't know how to feel about the compliments yet. Hello. Hope you're doing well. If we're strangers. If we're not strangers, I hope you're not doing well. I don't mean that. I don't think I put my tip information in the description on this one. I just turned this one on. I'm starting to get a little tired. Turns out 5 hours plus an hour, plus knowing that I've got 5 hours left in the day, 4 hours left in the day. 4 hours left in the day before I go live to play Final Fantasy III. Had me feeling like that's a lot of day. I thought maybe I would read something, but I don't feel like reading. I feel like just kind of chilling. That's what I've been doing the last few days, and I understand that people are going to go, you're lazy. Maybe I am. I don't know if you know this about artists, but we're lazy pieces of shit. We'll do anything we can to not have to work. But I don't mean that. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. There's a kernel of truth in every joke. That's what they say. But right now, I'm just quickly charging my vapes while my battery bank fills up the last of its charge. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, Mel. Mel says bam. Hello, Mel. And right now I'm just gonna sitting around. Yeah, I'm back in the Panera. Hey, the fighting rep. It's good to see you guys. Thank you for that like. Get this chat. I'm hanging out in a Panera. I'm homeless. I've been live most of the day. And right now I'm just hanging out charging my vapes, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. And I felt like I was being lazy, doom scrolling shorts. And so now I went back to work to hang out with you guys. I didn't call this a fountain because I might read or something. I don't know. Please don't tell me what to do. All I know is I'm tired. And that's a good feeling. If I had the money, Kyle, how you doing? I can't run. Good to hear that you're good, Kyle. I do my best, Mel, to stay clean. I don't know, stranger. Michael Douglas from Falling Down Indeed, Nico. Welcome back, August. I went and I flipped through some of your work. I don't know if you saw. You're very good. Thank you for the suggestion that we hit the like button. It's encouraging to see those likes. Hello, Melanie. I hope you're doing well. I saw that you're working hard as well. I appreciate you, August. Greetings to Switzerland, Timo. Is it Timo? Or Timo B? Timo B? Tim O.B. As a joke for me? in October you might run for any charity I like is that might there, that conditional is something. Hello, Arush. I am from the U.S. and Timo. I'm glad I picked that out. Cool. Nice to make your acquaintance. Hello, Zika. Is that Zika? Knock knock. Who's there? August Gray. One away. That's right, Melanie. We're so close. Ozzy who? Heard that fighting. I don't know, Aunt Boy. I don't know those teachers. Osteth. Thank you, Harry. Well, I'm not dining here, chill, but I'm hanging out at the Panera. You can ask anything you like. Gaming, I may not answer if it's inappropriate or I don't want to. But I had lunch. I had lunch here outside earlier. Chill guy. I might go get something to. So it's Zika and not Zika. Hello, Andrew. I'm in Ohio. I don't have to answer at gaming. You're not my dad. What's up, Nima? I don't even have to answer the police. Zika? I'm glad that I knew that was a sound that could be made then. I'm glad to make your acquaintance. Glad to hear, Andrew. Join the Daily Vibe. That's right. Welcome back, Marble. Sorry, yeah, Ohio. I'm from the South, though. I'm from North Carolina, Nima. It's expensive. Chill guy. $15 for a salad is pretty expensive. It's not my first choice. Chill. It's just where I get paid to eat. I'm not exactly sure what you're reacting to, Andrew, but thank you for reacting. Glad to hear it, Duna. Do you mean the wings? Are you asking me why they do the eyeliner wings? It's because on stage it makes your eyelashes look long. From a distance it makes your eyelashes look really long and thick. If you're talking about the wings at the corners. $15 is expensive for a salad. It was actually 16 and change. I haven't seen the movie Falling Down. Ohio's Ohio. There's a reason that Gen Alpha uses the word Ohio instead of sucks. Nima. Did that answer your question, Nightbot? It's a convention from stage, from theater. I'm in a Panera, yes, Ricky. Hello, Babs. I know a lot, Extra Mia. What do you want to know about? Give me a subject and I'll tell you something about it, that I know about it. But typically, I would get paid first, extra. I don't know if I'm a film buff or a movie fan or a cinephile chill guy, but I like to watch movies in theater. I don't love to hear that you forgot your lotto, August. Heard that, Agung. It's about this, Ricky. What we're doing right now. Probably not that one. I'd hate to steal from you. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind stealing from you at all. Glad you thought that was funny, Nightbot. $500 is nothing. Well, again, Nima, I don't know that I would say that I like movies. I like watching movies in theater. I'm great, August. I'm a little stoned and I'm very tired. I'm just relaxed. There Will Be Blood is also an old movie, chill guy. I don't know if you guys aren't hearing the in theater part of. I don't know that I like movies. I like going to the theater. I like to see movies in the theater. Yep, fallen down, up or whatever. Thank you. Is that Syra? Hello, Robin. I'm not sure what you're asking me, Johnny. How you doing, Robin? Just weed. It's actually Delta 8. It's not even real weed. Thank you for all those hearts. I'm not saying all that, Robin. Yes, I've never heard of this moving falling down, but I have one of those faces. And if it means that you're going to subscribe and like, I'm doing great, Stalwart. Vanilla Sky was your favorite movie you saw? I hated Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's the only movie I've ever walked out on. Heard that one up top. Take care, Christy. It was great talking to you today. I'm in Ohio, Johnny. I am, Syra. Hey, Cupcakes. I keep hearing that falling down is what I look like. Join the Shaggy vibe, that's right. Thank you, Marble, for the encouragement. I don't know what that means, Bander. How, what? Please don't tell me what to do, Syra. You're not my mom, or giving me sex. Heard that, Johnny. Great to hear that you're in New Zealand. Great to be seen. I'm glad you feel that way, Chill. I hated it. No, Tag. Is that what you wanted, Anonymosaurus? I'm going places, yeah, for sure, Marble. I'm hooking people up between France and Germany. I'm healing old wounds. You don't know what my own good is, Syra. We just met. I don't take orders from women who aren't giving me sex. I am Vincent, I am Shaggy, I am Phil Alitea, and this is what I'm doing, Sir Digby. Who are you and what are you doing? Hello, Zaytuna, how you doing? I hope you have a chill night too, Stalwart. Rarely, Tag. It's a nothing statement, Mel. I would prefer to be gaming, but the chat breaking the way it does is discouraging. And so rather than sit here be discouraged, I went ahead and did this. But thank you for telling me. Well, you used an imperative sentence structure, Zyra. I answered your question peacefully, Sir Digby. That's why I ask who you are and what you're doing. I'm interested in who you are. Okay, Joker Boy. It really bothered me that the acting that Tom Hanks is not in that movie. Brad Pitt and DiCaprio stained their careers with that movie because they were brilliant in it. And Timothy Oliphant's appearance was amazing, but the ending was appalling to me. My top 3 movies of all time, that's hard to answer, man. It's so subjective. But Blade Runner 2049 is on there. I went and watched Weapons, and I watched Weapons last week, and I watched Naked Gun last night, and I thought those were both all-time great movies. That's right, we are healing old wounds, but I was making a joke about setting up a marriage between Paris and France. Healing old wounds, World War II. Just silly joke. God guided me to here, Siren. You're walking away from God's path. It was hard to watch. I got up and left. The outright torture of teenage girls found appalling, so I left. There were people laughing at it, and I can't laugh at the torture of teenage girls. I haven't seen City of God. I've read the book, though. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is the kind of movie that should have been burned. The dailies should have never made it to an editor. I haven't watched Superman yet, promise. I'm waiting for somebody to send me to the movies again. I need another $25 and donations to go to the movies again. And I need somebody to tell me, hey, go watch Superman and send me $30. I've never had Instagram, and I haven't used Facebook in a decade, Fat Muppet. So, am I allowed to call myself an authentic person? I did. I felt the same about that Hitler was included in Inglourious Bastards. I would have got up and left that movie too, but my wife really liked it. I'm in a Panera, sir, Digby. Heard that, Syra. I'm just saying, you told me to find God's way, and then you said you were leaving. God put me here. The movie ticket is actually only $7.50 now. I like a popcorn and wiggle room with my finances. Heard that, Marble. Never, dear sausage. Heard that, Homelander. I love superhero movies, and I love Marvel, but I have no interest in yet another Fantastic Four reboot, and I have never liked Superman. I do, Selene. I'm smoking it right now. A movie I'd always recommend is Blade Runner 2049, and then, like I just said, Johnny Slater, I watched Weapons and Naked Gun in the last 10 days. Syra, fuck off. You're too dumb to talk to me. Movie tickets are $7.50 here. How do I go watch True Detective series in the theater if it's a series on HBO, Nima? Hey, Isabella. Which Blade Runner? Selene. Hey, Alex, welcome back. It's great to see you around, buddy. As you know, the chat was annoying me on my game stream, so I went back to doing this. Just reading it, Mel. Blade Runner 2049 is one of my favorite movies of all time, Selene. So you just have bad taste in movies. Well, they only remade Spider-Man twice, Marvel. I'm confused what you mean. I watched the first of Villeneuve's Dunes. I haven't watched the sequel, and I haven't watched the ones from the 80s. The books are stupid. And DC is just bad at making movies. So I've never had Instagram, and I had Facebook because I was trying to stay in contact with old friends from high school. So I've never had Instagram, and I haven't connected with Facebook in over a decade. So, Fat Muppet, who are you talking to? Are you telling me that I'm inauthentic because you think you know me? Making assumptions about people is inauthentic. I didn't enjoy the original Blade Runner, Charles. I found it intensely boring. I'm glad you like Good Burger. I haven't seen the Unbreakable trilogy, Chili Guy. I'll mute you for free, Cyber20. Good evening, Sarah. Last of the Dogmen? I haven't seen that. I never watched Good Burger. I wasn't allowed to watch TV when I was that age. Probably more authentic than most people. Well, how would you gauge the Fat Muppet? How would you know? If you only gauge authenticity on probability and by comparing individuals, how would you even know? What's your metric? I've never seen Shawshank, no. Thank you, Isabella. iRobot was okay. It was only worth half a watch. The only good part about it was Alan Tudyk. I grew up in Jehovah's Witness, chill guy. I don't know why it's any of your business or why you feel empowered to ask that question. Maybe, Mel. It depends on the end destination. Can find it, but again, I don't watch movies. I like to see movies in the theater. I'm just asking why you felt empowered to ask that deeply personal and inappropriate question, chill guy. You strike a nerve. I'm just trying to figure out why you felt empowered to ask. Hey, Gina. Yeah, don't forget your medication, especially if it's daily medication. Heard that, Nelson. You might want to be careful around me. This is technically cult, Nelson. What do you mean, what did you miss about Ohio, Jay? I said there's a reason that Generation Alpha uses the word Ohio in place of sucks. Hey, Greenie. I love Deadpool x Wolverine. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. That's probably a number 2 on my top 3 best made movies of all time. Don't worry about saying hi. This is not a cult, but this might be a cult. Order Pentecost, heard that. Hello, Chico. I'm way behind chat, guy. That's what they say, Fat Muppet. I do not know World of T-shirt Starf. Hello, Sultan. When Generation Alpha uses the word Ohio, they mean sucks. So when they say this is Ohio, they mean this sucks. It is a cult, Joe. No, it is a cult. It's just, I try to keep that on the DL. I watched Home Alone when I was a kid, and I was annoyed that Home Alone 3 wasn't Macaulay Culkin. I don't remember the Home Alone movies. But I remember thinking they were very clever. Hannah do. Thank you, Gina. I don't like to ask for that stuff, so the people in the chat who ask. Okay, Fat Muppet. I don't know why you feel like you need to constantly take contrary opinions to mine, but you don't have to be here. Heard that, Johnny. I don't have a favorite city, Chico. It just depends on what you mean, Craig. Occult means secret, and this isn't a secret, and I don't keep my knowledge secret. But cult, certainly. I'm a religious person. 4th and 5th, Greenie, I missed what you said. The chat is beautifully moving very fast. The new Deadpool movie was awesome. That was the Wolverine I've wanted since I was in 7th grade. I'm in Ohio, Chico. Home Alone, I didn't know there were more than 3. Kevin and Buzz. That's funny. I didn't know there were a 4th and 5th Home Alone. Heard that. Big up to London, Alf. Say a prayer, Gina. Take care, Chico. Thank you guys for being here. I haven't seen Taxi Driver either, chill guy. I've heard the legends. It's supposed to be good. I haven't watched a lot of movies from before 2008. Just a random selection. It depends on what you think that means, Chico. Are they alive, Gina? Sure, Craig, but this isn't occult because I'm not secret or secretive. But I do have an inner circle of people via my Patreon subscriptions now. Mental health has been good today, Alf. I love Marvel. Who asked me that? Hannah do? I love everything that Marvel has done as the Marvel Cinematic Universe since Iron Man. I just don't care about Fantastic Four. Never have. That's funny. It's cheaper to get 4 and 5. It's cheaper to buy 4 and 5 in a box set than it is just to buy the first 2. 3, 4, and 5. That's funny, Greenie. Fantastic Four is a stupid comic. Yeah. Marvel's right. It's just a stupid comic. It won't work as a movie. They've tried so many times now. It's just, they're stupid characters. They're just dumb characters. You guys are allowed to like Fantastic Four, by the way. I don't mean to take it away from anyone. That's my opinion. And so I just have no interest. I just forgot until we brought it up that Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom. The only good thing about Fantastic Four is Dr. Doom. And so that might be why Fantastic Four looks so miscast, too. The characters, the actors playing the characters look totally miscast. Give me a second, I need to turn on some music. And the controversy around Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom isn't enough to make me watch that without somebody explicitly saying, hey, here's $25, go watch that piece of shit and tell me how much you hated it. Yeah, I understand, Greenie, that's funny. Nah, I disagree, Craig. I like the Marvel movies. They've leaned young because they leaned really adult with the Infinity War. I wouldn't say so, Chico, no. I don't know why you're pressing me on this. First you said it was, now you're asking me whether it is. Depends on what you're asking me, and I am saying no. And why you're asking a homeless person who busks on the internet whether this is a good place to live and work. Do you have a brain behind those eyeballs? What up, Watson? I'm not frowning at you. I haven't heard about that. I would be surprised if that's real. Gina. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you for all those likes, guys. That's great, Armani. You're so unique and creative. You're the first person I've ever heard say something paradoxical and nonsensical in my whole life. You're so creative. A plus. Gold star. I didn't like Ghost Rider. I found it intensely boring, and I was annoyed that, is it Maria Menounos doesn't show more cleavage. Thank you, Hannah. I was in high school when those movies came out. That movie, Ghost Rider. Hello, Fun King. It's not who you are, it's who you know. I'm not, Fun King. I'll guide you through it. You'll be safe. I know, Mel, it's weird. Because I'm clever. Fair enough, Armani. With the stop watching DC when Shazam dies to Wonder Woman. That sounds dumb. I gave up on DC after they. Yeah, I don't even know. I never watched any of that shit. The Batman. I haven't watched a DC property since Batman Mask of the Phantasm, the animated movie. Heard that, Nelson? Your name is almost clever. I watched all of them, Nelson. I grew up with X-Men and DC animated TV shows in the 90s, so I have opinions. I'm 38, Fun King. You are very wrong. You don't notice the white, you don't notice the gray in my hair, man? You don't see the gray in my beard? You don't see how gray my beard is? Hulk is a good character. No. Gina, no. I'm 38, Fun King. You don't see all the gray in my hair? You don't see all this? You don't see all this gray? We can do that, August? I don't know what it is, but I'm here for it. What up, Hannah? I have lived a very stressful life, chill. Like, you guys don't see all the gray in my mustache? I do. Oh, I wouldn't even worry about that either. Well, by the wear and tear of my glasses, Fun King, what do you think? Hi, Gloria. All I did was eat and sleep and work until I was 33, Mel. No, I don't like Buddhism still. Buddhism is religious suicide. I don't even own contact lenses, Fun King. You are not Sherlock Holmes. I do have a mustache, Chico. Some of you make me feel like I'm running a kindergarten class. That is red. Good job. That is a circle. Good job. Today is August 19th. Good job. I'm great, Gloria. And not ask me about it, Hunter. That's how you can become it. Sure, Gina. I wouldn't say that's Buddhism, though. I don't even own contacts, Fawn. Good evening, Sandra. August, I am doing my best. My frames are turtle shell, so they're green and that brown color. I always want to know. If I didn't ask, it's not because I didn't want to know, Gloria. I'm reading a lot of words. Buddhism can't be a philosophy, Ken. That doesn't even make sense, because when asked by his disciples what about philosophy, Buddha said philosophy is a waste of time and it will end in suffering. So Buddhism is not a philosophy. Buddhism is a worldview. Heard that, Gina? Fun, you've pissed me off. I don't own any contacts. I'm glad that I make you happy, Hannah, do. No, Chico, I don't practice sport. Do I look like an athlete to you? Lunchtime was just afternoon. It was like 5 hours ago, chill guy. I had a salad. Thank you, Analog Static. Right, Gina. You made homemade pizza, Sandra? That sounds exciting. Give me fire. Kill it with fire. Libre, Gloria. I like girls with libre piercings. Buddha, please don't. Please don't, Ken. If you're not going to properly conjugate fly, please don't say things like that. I'm glad it was good, Sandra. Did you make the dough yourself? How did you do the dough? Probably, Hunter. Getting a nose piercing, you get in the nostril, ouch. I was holding this string and didn't know it, so I just punched myself in the face. You getting the nostril or the septum? Gloria. Heard that, Sandra. You know exactly what, Ken. Ignorant, hateful bullshit. I'm laughing, Gina. You're gonna get the nostril done, or you getting a hoop or a stud, Gloria? Just stop saying that, Hunter. Every time you say that, I think you're an AI. Homemade, you made your own? That's really cool. Did you take the full 24 hours to let it cool and all that stuff? I used to work for a pizza joint where a guy made his own dough. Yeah, me too, chill guy. I always wonder if girls want me to hold the septum piercing during oral. Like, what am I supposed to... Why is that there? You need the mute button, Cool G. A pierced pizza eating on you? You're in a silly mood today, Gina. That's cool, Sandra. Your mom, Varg. Chili mac is delicious. Chili mac is Ohio's national cuisine, or whatever, state cuisine. You can ask, Gloria. I don't have to answer it. I don't. I find the hate funny. I can't read that, yes. I know that you know that. I would have said Timu, Jim Carrey, and it would have been funny, cool, but you said fake. I don't have facial reconstructive surgery to look like Jim Carrey. I just happened to fall out of my mom looking like this. Heard that, Marble. Skyline chili is so gross. Their meat tastes like paper. My biggest secret, Gloria, is that my biggest secret, the thing that I just keep to myself, is that I enjoy watching porn. Heard that, Sandra. Again, cool. I would have been clever, and it would have been funny, and you're just trying so hard. Take care, Hannah. That's right, Marble. Lowest bidder. For different reasons than other men, Sandra. That's why it's a secret, because people just they assume that I'm like other people. Then just keep moving, Curtis, or come find me and put me down. Alright, Ken, I was civil, and then you said a bunch of dumb shit, and now you're just gone. Sucks for you, I guess. I'm in a Panera, Gloria. Disclosure is a psyop. Yes, August. Well, I know who doesn't care to hear what you have to say, Cool G. Dare to be wrong. Gina, you're fine. I'm in Ohio, Gloria. Did I answer your question, Maria? You're not, Jude. You're not. You look like an... You look like an ugly Greg Rosenthal, bro. It's self-service, Mel. I mean, it's a counter service. This is what restaurants are like in Europe. Some restaurants are like this in Europe. Understood, Sandra. Oklahoma, I understand, is the place to be. I wouldn't call me lucky, Gloria. You don't know how I actually live. You guys make a lot of assumptions just because I'm wearing a middle school sweatshirt that I got from a fucking homeless shelter. Not enough to tolerate you for a third lap, Curtis. This is like a Saturday. There's a song, chill guy. Oklahoma is the place to be. Pinky's out for fancy. My left hand is broken, Jade. The knuckle of my pinky is inset. This knuckle has been broken. I have no control over it, and the pinky itself is crooked as fuck. They don't need to stick around, August. They just want to troll. Sweeping over the plains with the wind goes sweeping through the plains. I don't actually know the song. That's what I hear, chill guy. I've never been there. Yeah, I'll be playing Final Fantasy III. I'm going to try to beat it tonight, Hunter. If I don't beat it tonight, I am definitely going to get the last 2 classes. They're in a secret dungeon right before you go in to fight the boss. So I gotta get to the bottom of this game long. The dungeon that we're going to is longer than all of the dungeons in the game combined. That's my plan, Mel. The relaxed stream is for people who need help falling asleep and for my guys who are working. Some of this, sometimes I talk my fucking head off. That's how I fall asleep, is I just talk. And then some days are like last night, where it's like I can barely stay conscious. I can barely stay awake to do this. No, it's not going to be a private stream, Hunter. I'm in Ohio, Jude. I don't know why I'm still talking to you. Heard that, August. I don't know why people with masculine names tell me that I look attractive. Yeah, I know, but I'm not, Jude. First impressions, man. First impressions. Speaking of first impressions, hello, dirty strawberry. The mind doesn't quit, Sandra. Quitting is for quitters. Bass Fishing 336 is back. Welcome. Heard that, August. You got your acoustic, man. That's what matters. Denali? Heard that, Marble. Hello, 614. Welcome back. I should take you guys outside. But battery bank's not quite done. Take care, Choga. Enjoy your walk. Make sure you're hydrated. Doing great, Bob. Doing well, man. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. No, thank you, 614. 21 and 21. Well, Sandra, may I give you some advice? Just do your best. And then you don't have to think about how you could have done it better. Because what you've got is called generalized anxiety. You're gonna go see Fantastic Four? I was talking earlier about how I don't want to watch that movie until somebody tells me to, explicitly with $25. I already got a salad, Bob. I'm not eating again today. Not here. It's too expensive. I haven't made any money today, so I can't afford to eat here twice. Every day, Sandra? I got the, I see it's past tense now, Bob. I got, Southwestern salad again. Chicken. I'd rather just mute you, Ethan. Done. If you've done your best, then that's all you could have done. If there was nothing to learn from your failure, then just move on. Do your best. Yes, that's, I own YouTube. That's too much. I can't eat all that marble. The texture is really gross to me. It's also too expensive. That's funny, Mel. It's storming big time in Georgia. It's supposed to thunderstorm here. That's kind of why I'm anxious to get out of here. Keep reminding myself to get out. Jude, you don't look like you can unalive your own turds. You're the kind of person who's sympathetic about flushing your turds. It's a long walk, Sandra. And my legs aren't what they used to be, though. Well, now I can't, so I'm gonna have to see a Cash App notification from Return of Guts. I know you will, Sandra. So they tell me, Medney. I hope you have more to contribute than that. Hello, Warlord. I like the highs a lot better than the what I look likes. Heard that, Marble? Damn, Bob. One of these days, Gina. My day's been fine so far, Hunter. I'm doing great. Medney. You're indeed. Tortanator. Why is this guy alive? Why do you exist? No thanks, Warlord. Yes, Speedy. I have pathological demand avoidance, Warlord. No. Even if I were inclined to do that, no. That's cool, Telequa. Sleep, Medney. That's a lot of miles, Bob. There might be, Speedy. There aren't, but there might be. I hear you, Sandra. That's a lot of square footage. That would give me a lot of anxiety. Thank you, Hunter. I like that game a lot. And yeah, my character is way overpowered. Good day, Em. Tubular, bro. Is that a flying V? I was playing Titan Quest earlier, Medney. I haven't made it public yet. World of Warcraft, Speedy? I played that for a decade. Yeah, it's kind of trying to, Marvel. It came out in '06. Hello, Haxius. I hear you, August. I just got out of that. I don't remember, Sandra. Me, Medney? I have severe social anxiety. I don't remember, Sandra. I try not to memorize you guys based on your psychological profiles. I don't know what you're talking about, Medney. I don't know what you're sorry about or what is a battle. No, that's all good, Bob. I like the walk, man. Hello, Mo. I'm not your uncle. I don't know, Marble. They jump from Egypt. The game jumps from Egypt to what it calls Sumeria. It calls it Babylon. But then you go into the Hanging Garden of Babylon, and you come out in China. So I don't know. It started to really upset me. That's kind of why I quit at the end there, Marble. Besides the chat breaking, Titan Quest started to piss me off because the story and the geography just stopped making any kind of sense. A few weeks is a long time. She probably found someone to stay with, Mel. Hello, Kill. I don't belong to you. That's funny, Melanie. Probably don't let him do that while it's chewed in. I wish these glasses were fakes, thank you. Hello, iKenny. Hello, Wellnut. I'm expecting that, actually, Marvel. This game was before Kung Fu Panda, but I am expecting some racist panda shit to show up. For sure, Sandra. Everything but his chew toys is a kitten, Melanie. That's a cat. Hello, Chris. Hello, Rose. Ichthyon does mean fishy. Yeah. An Ichthyon person just means a fish person. Yeah. Hello, John. 4 kittens? For sure, Melanie. I'm not condescending to you that you don't know kittens. I was just reacting. You see it, Rose. Take care, Bob. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the well wishes, buddy. I appreciate it. And for anyone confused, that is as good to me as dollars. The swing in, telling me what's going on in your life, swinging back out with well wishes are just as good as dollars. Thank you, Marble. Thank you for the encouragement. Hello, James. How are you doing, buddy? I wish the profile pictures were just a little bit bigger. I can't ever see what your profile pictures are. Hello, Faraz. I'm in Ohio, iKenny. Glad to hear it, James. Slow down a little bit on me. You guys are all either typing at the same time. I'm glad you feel that way, Mel. And you guys should, if you're interested, go visit Mel. They make shorts. I'm doing great, James. Heard that, Marble. Hello, Chad. You tried. Just imagine if Chad had taken the time to proofread what he was typing before he hit that send button. Sure, Rose, this is my office. Heard that, August. I'm not gonna fuck around with that. Thank God I haven't had to deal with fleas, Sandra. Thank God I haven't had to deal with fleas. It's that fucking woman. Sure, it's CS. I'm Jamaican. Can't you tell? Hey, he took some time that time. Well done, Chad. Hello, Lynn. Hi, Bobby. You're watching what I do for a living, Bobby. Heard that, CS. What's up, Emilio Rodriguez Sanchez? Jacob, Lynn? Nice to make your acquaintance, Gagur. Are you missing your T in your eye there, Gagur? Fleas are bad this year, Sandra. It's warm and wet. Strange thing to say to somebody upon first meeting him, CS. You look like a bass's neck. Fretboard. Hey, I'm actually bored. Welcome back. There's no respectful way to say what you said, CS. No, I'm not at a Popeyes, Emilio. The comments are insane. Just wait, it gets worse. Just stick around, James. I'm in Ohio, Donnie. Respectfully has replaced, I'm not racist, but... Someday, Gugur. Never heard that one before, Len. I don't know how close I am to Toledo or Findlay. Not interested, Bobby. I'm not interested in a May. No, I cannot flip. Unless you mean this, Soup. I can do this, Soup. Is this what you wanted me to do, Soup? Because I can do this. Do you like this, Soup? Soup, do you like this? I can do this. No, Joe. CS, you bossing me around is how I dick slap you. Hello, Gary. That one made me laugh a little bit. His timing was good. His timing was what made me laugh. I'm in Ohio still, Sammy. Heard that, Sandra. 40 is a record for me as far as people all in the chat together. Hello, Yon Juni. Did I get that right? I think I got everybody. Yeah. I got everybody but Gurr. Gurr is on probation. It's annoying, Gurr. Inappropriate to share. I don't know what restro means, Sammy. Homophobic? No, I'm not afraid of you. I just don't like you. I have no thoughts, Emilio. Doesn't affect me. Because you say dumb shit like that, Gagur, is why I don't like you. Yes, I'm the guy from Fortnite. Can't you tell? Hi, ooh. Padro, I wouldn't trust you in front of mirrors, pal. Your face is a face so ugly. I wouldn't trust you to not try to destroy it. That's right, Sandra. Doing our best is all we can do. Sammy, you're gonna have to form sentences or I'm gonna mute you. I don't have the patience right now. You don't have to do that, ooh. You don't have a brain, Padro. Just don't tell me what to do, August. Hello, tree squirrel. It only gets worse, James. I wouldn't trust you with a potato peeler. Sure, Sage. No, I don't, Amelia. I'm homeless. Where would I play it? I have to pee, but I don't want to step away from this while I still got these people. Like Bobby. What do you mean, find my path, Bobby? Like, what do you mean, find my path? I know, Sage, we've met before. Hiya, Danny. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Drive safe. You too, Sandra. Take care. Melanie, you know I can't read that. It's just you, Oz. I like your font, Chloe. How do I make my fonts look like a typewriter? Oh, this song is appropriate. Feel the silence about to break, fear resistance when I'm awake. Ooh, yeah. What up, chicken? I don't know if luck is what you need, Sage. I think wisdom is what you need. Welcome back, chicken. Hello, Brylan. Is it Breland? Favorite horror movie of all time? Fourth Kind. The first Conjuring was also especially good. Heard that, Melanie. Whoever the person here from Melanie's community is, welcome. Thank you for coming. Melanie's been here for a minute now. Well, a wisdom would be a good place to start, Sage. What with the whole your name being Sage. Some sagacity would be a good place to start, Sage. I have to pee, chicken. Oh, I'm not even worried, Marble. I don't like to do what I'm told, real. I wish I had any hand in it, Sammy. Take care, chicken. In your car, Joshua. It's in your trunk. That's where I hid the body. In your trunk. I don't know who's on the streets, and no, I don't have a vehicle. In my misfits way of life, my dark black past is my most valued possession. Hindsight is only 2020. Looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy. Speak of mutually assured destruction. Nice story. Tell it to Reader's Duchess. I don't know, something. Whatever I told you last time you asked me that, Juvenate. It's Dualicious is what it's called. I have a water right here beside me, August. Hello, Koi Goods. Are you telling me that because you're impressed with telecommunications, Amelia? Or I don't know why you said that. I heard that, August. I'm starting to want some. Why do I need luck, Sage? I just told you that luck isn't what you need. Why are you giving me luck? How was the year 2012 for me, just like the one before and after it? Because he asked, Billy. I'm at your mom's house, broker. Probably I will, Aroko. Not in paintings. I put them in your car, Joshua. You too, Sage. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm not annoyed by the chat. I just don't like you, broker. I haven't eaten at a McDonald's since Christmas, Stephen. Well, how am I supposed to know what you meant if you also write it wrong, Aroko? I would like to move on from what you just said to me, Bobby. Heard that, Stephen. It only took your profile picture for me to judge you, broker. And accurately. I don't even remember what you said. I don't even remember how I reacted to it. I remember singing this song. Steve, organize the riot, Joshua. What you doing, Jordan? I don't remember us being acquainted for you to call me stranger, but what's up? Assalamu alaikum. I'm mad. What's up? You don't want me to tell you what you look like, broker. It's just too hurtful. Yesterday, Emilio, I watched a movie in theater last night. Heard that, Jordan? You look like Down syndrome, Mr. Potato Head, broker. Actually, you look like Down syndrome, Mr. Potato Head, but branded and skinned like the guy who has his face melted off in the first Indiana Jones movie. Like when his face is bulging out, that's what you look like. I know it is. I'm just demonstrating that I'm smarter and cleverer than you. Hello, Sonia. You look like a ninja. I'm doing great, Sonia. How are you? No, I'm not on a Tim Hortons, Brian. Then leave, Breland. I don't know what that means. Trying to help with what? I would not, Emilio. What's my next move? Pawn to, I don't know, A8. Hello, Apollos. I don't know what that means, Sonia, but thank you. Hello, Joelle. How are you doing? Did I get that close? Joao? I've never been able to figure out how Portuguese works with your tilde vowels. You look like a blue S, Sherry. Good night, Sonia. Take care of yourself. I won't, but I can, Brian. That's nice to hear, Frieza. I do like Greek mythology, Apollo. My favorite movie is Blade Runner 2049, just to be consistent. I've answered that about 9 times today, Jordan. Well, if you're reacting to me, Sherry, and you feel rude, then you were rude, whether you tried or not. No, Ray. No, Brian, you shouldn't. I don't know, Sherry. I don't know what you're reacting to. So if you're reacting saying, I wasn't trying to be rude, then you were rude. What I do is I don't suffer stupid people gladly, Sammy. I'm not gonna suffer through stupid people. I've already greeted you, Joelle. I asked you if I pronounced your name correctly, and then you said hello. Thank you, Apollo. That's what they say, Robert. Do you have proof? No, well, you commented on what you could see about me, and I commented on what I could see about you, Sherry. So if you felt rude, then you were rude, because what you did was rude. Imagine if I approached you and said that you look like someone. You think I'd do well in Brian? You think I'd do well in entertainment, Brian? How much would you pay for the amount of time that you've spent being entertained by me? Then I'll care what you think. Then, please don't do that in my channel, Robert. I will mute you. Am I, Bella? I don't know how to answer that. I don't need moral support, Brian. I got marble. Except it wasn't a compliment, Sherry. I don't know what you look like. I just know you said something hurtful to me. I can, Bella. I just choose not to. Except that's not what you said, Sherry. Most people don't know basic society, that's right. Sherry's just a stupid person. We're moving on. I don't know, August. It'll be back. This is part of why I haven't been streaming the last few hours. This is what happens after people start getting out of work. Hello, Jax. Hello, Nova. Hello, Harley. I can't believe Josh hasn't gotten the fucking hint yet. You can just really tell who didn't. You can just really tell who didn't beat their kids. Like my granddad used to say, some people's kids, I swear to fucking God. And I'm just looking around like, some people's parents. Hey, take care, yes, what about it? Sleep well, man. The day's fine, Espanolda. Hello, Brandon. Ça va, comment tu vas? Lucine, what do you want? Hello, SPR. Heard that, Akeem. Sleep well, yes, what about it? I'm glad I got to see you today. Hello, Moon. I don't know what you're talking about, Brandon. I don't know what that means, Espanolda. Uh, Musin, no sprechen Sie Deutsch. Uh, okay, Brandon. I don't know. I don't know what your backhanded comments mean. What about France Moon? They're women's glasses, Apollo. I'm glad you like them. Thank you, Marble. I don't know that that's wrong, August. I know English and I speak a little bit. I used to be fluent in Spanish, Sami. No sprechen Sie Deutsch, Musin. How the fuck would I know that, Brandon? I'm in Ohio, Akash. Désolé, I'm sorry, man. Because your frame of reference is the worst, Team Tilly. That's why. Your frame of reference sucks. That's why. I don't know, Kylie. Terminal brain damage from doom scrolling, I suppose. Oye, me entiendo español un poco, says Marble. Hello, Coronavir. I'm not responding to that, Akash. Bonne nuit, Musin. Bonne nuit. No, I hate sarcasm. Kenwood. That's what they say, Helena. Guess, Coronavir. Guess. Hello, Walter. Sammy, you're about to get it too. Just comment on my appearance one more time. If you pay me $2,000, I will take it, Kylie. And I will not drink a bottle of hot sauce. If you can't figure it out, Karen Veer, you're too stupid to get the answer. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Ryan. I just straight up don't know what the fuck you're even talking about. No, Kylie, I would prefer that you didn't. Keep it to yourself, Marble. I don't need to know that. God damn it, you're gonna make me laugh. You're not supposed to make me laugh. No, Kylie, I just don't like you very much. If you have to ask me if you are allowed to subscribe, then you don't. I just don't need you in my life. Anyway, I gotta pee. I'm aware, Apollo. I'm also aware that I hit 45. No, I'm not okay, Kylie. I hit 45 views, so that's a personal best. I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. Marble does get it. Thank you, August. Hello, Autism. Hello, Mo. I'm back. No danger, Will Robinson. Yeah, I had to pee. I kind of picked up that you like Greek mythology, Apollo. Why am I so mean, Bucky? What do you mean by mean? Not almost like poetry, Marble. The Eddas are poetry, and the sagas are also poetry. They're epics. Because you're annoying, Kylie. No, I would not, Prestige. You can't show him a video. What do you mean by mean? Because when I say mean in the sentence, what do you mean? It means something different than you say when you use the word mean when you call me mean. So what do you mean when you say mean, Bucky? Also, Apollo's got the correct answer. I don't plan to, Kylie. I'm mostly looking at my neck and chest region, Prestige. Oh yeah, I don't care about that. I am better than people, Bucky. For instance, I'm better than Adelaide Chang. No, I don't have a girlfriend, Kylie. You, Bucky, I'm better than you, as a secondary example. Kay Hill just sent me $50. $40. I don't know who her... Yeah, of course I'm fucking high, Kylie. I don't know who you are by your username, but thank you. I was being a dickhead when I was talking about making money at this today, so thank you. I don't know, Kylie, because you're annoying me. Just telling you how I feel. Why are you asking me stupid questions? I don't like you because you're asking me stupid questions. I don't know why Miss Hill sent me $50, but she spent me $40. And she had to really look for it because I didn't put my tip information in the description. I'm also high, Autisma. I'm a little too high right now for this. It's weird. Today's weird, Apollo. It's not usually like this. It's not usually this intense. I don't have a good one, Wheelock. You're usually the one who asks questions. I'm in the U.S., Brandon. Kylie, I put you in timeout because you're asking me stupid questions, and now you're triggering my pathological demand avoidance. You understand that I'm the speaker, and that this is my space, and that you don't get to come in here and throw your personality around, because you're not a paying customer. I prefer, Apollo, when they ask questions and I answer them. I prefer dialectic. Kylie is extremely thirsty. She knows I've got BDA, and now she's gonna throw her temper tantrum to get me to put it up her butt, and I'm not in the mood. Just not in the mood. Have a good night, Brandon. I still have no idea what the fuck Brandon was talking about. And have a good night, Brandon. Okay. Yeah, your first impression was bad, Brandon. If I were hiring you for a job, you would. I was encouraging you to leave a long time ago, Kylie. A long time ago. And then you wanted to throw your attitude around and, "Oh, I've got a personality too." I don't give a fuck if you've got a personality. You don't have a wallet. New media, I don't care. It's not my fault you're in a bad mood, Kylie. I didn't fucking do anything. All I did was be sitting here. Yeah, but Brandon, you're reacting to the... I know you don't fucking care. Kylie? I'm not loitering anywhere, Eats. I spent $20 here today. Kylie, I'm not your boyfriend. Yeah, go hang out at Austin's. Go hang out at August's channel. I don't know what that means, Colin. I know they care. I just muted her. Yeah, at this point, Alex, it's just popcorn. Me too. At this point, it's just popcorn. Who are these people? How did they arrive at doing this? How is this happening to me today? What have I done to make this happen? I'm right there with you, man. I'm fascinated. I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just... What is this? I'm also really fucking stoned. I'm baked right now. I don't mean to be roasting anyone. No, I don't feel threatened, Johnny. I'm just... What is this? I've seen this, like, a few times. My chats have become this. But I've never seen anything like it outside of these chats I do. I go to other live streams and watch the chats, and this doesn't happen. It's especially bad. I'm letting it get completely out of control, August. Because this is it's endlessly, it's just information acquisition at this point. What is this? What is happening? Did high school let out? Did school start back up? Chill what, Colin? If I chilled any further down, I would be asleep. This is not what YouTube lives are like, Laffy Taffy. This is crazy. I couldn't be little if you wanted me to be little. I am 6'3" and nearly 9 inches long. I couldn't be little if you wanted me to be. What is happening? I'm letting this happen a little bit to watch it because I can't comment on it and I can't talk about how we prevent this from happening. It's like watching a bunch of spider monkeys tossing an orange around because they can't open it. I feel like, what's her name? Not Jane Austen. Jane Goodall. It's bananas watching the lack of intelligence gather, Alex. It's crazy. Bung just wants to be dick slapped. They're all children. That's why I'm asking. Is this high school letting out? They're all children. Because of their influences, you look like this thing that only children know about. Yes, Akash. I smoke. Yeah, I'm trying not to make somebody just a mod because I want to see them all before you guys delete them. But yeah, on some level I need to make one of you, either Marble or August at this point, a mod for this. Yeah, it's wild, Apollo. These 6 and 7-year-olds calling me little bro. Speak of the devil. What's up, Cloud? Yeah. This is crazy. This is bananas. What has been happening for the last hour? I'm not clean, Archer. Oh, man. Getting buzzed. Clean. Oh, man. I don't know what Mr. Based is. It's turned from frustrating and pissing me off to hilarious now, Apollo. Yeah, you summoned him. You just kept saying his name, and here he is. Speak of the devil, and thus arrives King Cloud. You're an electrician from Kentucky, Jesse. It's nice to make your acquaintance. That's not how free speech works, Steve. Yeah, saying little bro instantly discredits whatever you were trying to say. Oh man, it's become funny now. I smoke weed, Archer. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, she didn't, King. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry, dude. This is bananas, Apollo. I'm a Panera sports jazz fan. Is that basketball? Jazz? Hey, take it easy, Bob. I'm taking it any way I can get it right now. This is a genuine smile. I have to hide it because I don't want passersby to think that I'm insane. This is crazy. It's mind-melting, Apollo. These kids are on something. I know the dude who said that I'm doing this for clout made me laugh out loud. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here like I'm actively hiding my face. Why am I letting this happen? A responsible person would have just ended the live and started over. Hey, Isabella, but it's too funny. Yeah, that's what they tell me, the sun goddess. I know, Archer. It keeps spiking up into the 40s. Oh, man. I don't know, Apollo. I don't know. Hey, somebody to Morocco. I don't love this attention, Tempest. I just said that a responsible adult would have ended this. I don't follow basketball, my guy. I'm a Bengals fan, so I get it all day long. Believe me, all I hear in the middle part of the day, not all I hear, but all I hear from other sports fans is Bengals suck, Bengals suck. I'm not gonna rag on your team. I don't know basketball. They're very disrespectful and they're not funny, but their behavior is that of monkeys. Yeah, they're so mindless. They're mindlessly psychedelic. Insane, Christy. It has gotten out of control. And if I were, no, I'm not responsible because a responsible person would have ended this, Tempest. Are you stupid or are you just trying to piss me off? Yeah, to you too, man. If I don't even know where the Jazz are. I know they're purple and orange. Is that right? Okay, Mbappe Frap. I think that's what it is they're trying to get the chat to turn on them. It's too entertaining to stop, yeah, because my chat's not going to turn on them, because they're all doing it. The chat's not big enough for what they're doing to work. Heard that, sports, Jazz fan. I will be rooting for the Jazz. I've picked a team, guys. I told you I wanted to follow basketball. I picked a team. You did it, sir. I'm a Jazz fan. I think they're trying to piss me off, which isn't going to work, so I think they're also trying to... I think they're trying to make my chat upset. Oh no, I'm not listening. It's insane. I've gotten 25 subs. King Cloud, during this insane chat, I've gotten 26 subs. This is nuts. Zoom in. It's insane. I don't understand it, but I'm not gonna... I was literally asking people not to sub, and I got 26 subs. This is the most insane... Adina, assemble. Yeah, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, they're on Zaza and crack cookies. Praying for gremlins. You're not wrong, Apollo. Iron Maiden is better, says Christy. I don't know who you... Who are you... Yeah, the gremlins was genuinely funny. This is genuinely funny. I turned this on because I was bored, and when I get bored, I just find something to work on. And so I just turned this on, and they're almost entertaining me. Yeah, they can't upset us, August. We're too real for them. My problem is I take people seriously. Hello to Lebanon, Steph. I have a friend who just visited your forests. It's become psychedelic, Rachel. I didn't mean to crack the code, but my views are going to be absolutely bananas. Thank you, Christy. Hello, Sky. State of Utah, Utah Jazz. Purple mostly is the color of the throwback uniforms. I'm on board. I won't be a great fan because I don't even know when the season starts, but Utah Jazz is who I'm rooting for. Yeah, Marble, and I'm laughing at you. Oh, I'm not taking them serious at all, Joe. I'm trying to, at first I was trying to understand. Oh, I was up to 45 at one point, King, and then I went to the bathroom. Thanks, Guy. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to help me in their way. They sound like schizophrenics, though. Yeah. The most random things I've ever heard. I really think it's an extension from school. They teach us... Marble, I've left you pinned. Nobody's reading that. But, creative over right has destroyed these children's brain. It's like they're on acid. Schizobots. It's like they're on acid. Yeah. It's like they're drunk, Apollo. These little kids, it's like they're drunk. The guy is drunk. I need to get out of this store. My excitement is raising. It's elevating my volume. And I don't know who, and I'm keeping her up here. Kay Hill. I don't know your username. but she sent me 40 bucks, and she's the only person who's tipped me that I don't know their username. I don't, War Thunder, but tell it anyway. Right, Marvel. I can't make that joke. I can't read that. But this is crazy. My likes are just, look at them. My likes are just, it's Kylie. She came here to pick a fight with me because she's having a bad day. What? It's not Kylie. It's not Kylie. Cahill's not Kylie. I am bewildered, General Gamer, and thank you for not asking me if I remember you. Everything's good, Dragon. No, I'm not going to kick anybody anymore. I'm not kicking anybody anymore unless they say things that are offensive to me personally. I don't know, Christy. I don't understand, but I'm letting it happen because I'm getting paid for this. You guys understand, I will get paid because of this insane psychedelic nonsense that's happening. So please, just hold on for dear life with me. I feel like I'm in deep rain, just drowning. But Cahill, I'm going to go buy cigarettes. That's all I've talked about all day. People are like, what are you going to eat today? I'm going to eat a pack of cigarettes. This is paying me, Sky. I'm going to hit my monetization goals because of this. It's crazy, but I'm not going to stop it now. I don't have any good jokes right now, Dragon. I'm not in storytelling mode. Yeah, it was making me actively mad because I was trying to talk to Apollo about our shared love of Greek mythology. But now I'm just going to smoke this. I'm going to smoke this weed in my cigarette, and I'm just going to watch this insane nonsense happen. I've got an hour before I have to be out of this. Yeah, 48 viewers. I got an hour before I got to leave. And I made this to... Let's do it. I didn't name this for anything. I don't know what you're talking about, Brandon. I hit all of my goals. I'm at... That's all I'm doing, Clicks, is being myself. That's what the channel is about. That's what Philolitea means. And people tell me not to be myself. It's very confusing. 13 for 2 Chie. I get 2 for 13. 2 packs for 13 bucks. That's why I talk about it so freely. I was able to provide for myself weed, cigarettes, and nicotine before I got my single first tip for 8 months. I do, King Cloud, I will. I'm waiting on someone to volunteer because I want someone to manage it and make money off of it. It will, King, it will. I've been trying to go slow, but now that 3 people have asked me if I'm a cultist and if I'm taking applications, I have no choice. The Patreon's not the place, but if they'll go to the Discord, I have to make one. I just don't know anything about it. I know, Apollo, I wanted to engage you in Greek mythology, so please subscribe. I go live like this all day, every day. I would love to insult you, Monj, but I don't know anything other than that you like meat. We do love Greek mythology, Sky, and I would love to, but there's too much. The screen's moving too fast. It's about the end destination, King. That's right. It can be done properly, eventually. Yeah, and I need wise people that know that to keep me in line. That's why you have the blue thing. These guys respect you. Marble, do you want to make the money? I don't want to build anything. I want somebody to monetize it and take control of it. Thank you, Apollo. You've been subscribed, so it's been a minute. Thank you. Yeah, somebody got really mad at me that I was trying to explain the difference in cult and occult. We can talk about it anytime. This will slow down, and we've already been given the go-ahead by Sky. My name is Vincent on Kino. I am Shaggy. I am Philolitea. Gene, I'd be doing this. I'm here for that eventuality. You can read Attic Greek, Alex. Chia, for those said I could call him Attic. Alex. Top tier weirdos, Brandon. Thanks for being here. Please, I don't normally say this, but please like, subscribe. I usually cultivate a really long and free-flowing organic conversation, and right now that conversation is about how Zeus is an asshole, about how crazy this chat has become. Yes, I tried to learn Attic Greek. I married my wife because she could speak Attic Greek, Chia. There's a Kyle in every party. I hear you, Marble. Yeah, grow together, stronger together. Yeah, that's what my shout out to the Philippines, Miracar. I don't have kids, Sophia. My ex-wife, Apollo, ex-wife. Married my ex-wife. I see you, Mo. How you doing, buddy? I don't know what that means, Kang. That kind of happened to me, the lizard videos. I married my ex-wife because she could speak Attic Greek, and I thought that was the sexiest thing in the world. I was instantly aroused by her just knowing what was in her brain. Gina, you should read the book series The Breakers. That's all I'm going to tell you. My ex-wife was actually 7 years older than I am. Take care, August. It's been really great sharing the day with you, man. I don't have kids, Sophia. Oh no. Are you doing that song? I don't know who Jimmy Sevilla is. Greetings to Iceland. I can't read your language, but whore, I'm probably not gonna say that many times. I don't even know how the pinned comment works, but Marble explained what I'm doing with my channel better than I did because I didn't name this chat or put my tip information. But if you guys like being here and you like this, please understand that this is how I make my living. So even $1 from Cash App, PayPal, Venmo keeps this channel alive. The mission is observation. Lily, the mission is observation. I'm 38, my Asia. Your name sounds like a disease. My favorite color is hunter green. Well, now I can't smile until Bedroom Talk hits me with that $10 cash, that $10 tip. Hello to the UK, Butt, Sun, Pluget. That's great. I am 38, Sky. This is like if every random chat that I was ever in on ICQ as a kid happened all at once. This is like if the 90s were all happening all at once. The 90s internet, the early 90s internet. All at once, all at the same time, right here in my chat. And then I can only imagine what these people are doing as they're flipping through. But do you guys know what I'm talking about with ICQ? You could talk to random people, and AIM, you could talk to random people. It's like if every one of those conversations that could possibly have happened all at the same time were happening, were all happening at the same time. It's wild. I'm in Ohio. It's not my birthday. It's my unbirthday. That's what I want to be doing right now, King Cloud. For the first time in years, I want to be hammered. Yeah, I have a Cash App, Shalina, but I don't know what it is. It's probably Shaggy Philaliteia, and I didn't link to it in this. It's in my profile, though. I know a little bit of Spanish, so I can pick out the Tagalog, the Spanish that's in the pinion. I'm confirming what he's saying. Thank you for the happy unbirthday, Jonah. Gina, you're gonna want to use more words. You're gonna want to put all of your thoughts in, like the whole thought in one text. for me to know what you're talking about. I speak English and I know a little bit of Spanish. I used to be fluent. I'm in Ohio, Harshita. Yeah, Ohio, Shalinda, yes. This needs to be ad-libs. Yes, I agree with that. What up, still bussin'? McDonald's is about 40 minutes south of me by foot. Have a great night, Harley. Thank you. I would normally say that my channel is inappropriate for a 12-year-old, but there are a bunch of 5-year-olds running around. Lord, you might be the king of the midgets. Ich spreche Deutsch? I no spreche ze Deutsch. Still busting is crazy. Ciao, Ivan. Sup, man brain. Good morning to Germany, Angelica. I didn't even know you were a dolphin, Shalina. I am very stoned, BTC. Colorado's not even close to Ohio. Yes, I'm a shithead. Thank you for the... Pidgin languages tend to be easy to understand but difficult to master. Pidgin languages tend to be like that, King Cloud. Did I bust the chat by... Yeah, I'm doing it right now, Jim Byfield. I'm growing my hair right now. That might have just busted this live, which would be hilarious. I'm not ready for October yet, Gina. I'm good now. Thank you, King. Thank you. Yeah, pigeons are designed to be easy to understand so you can communicate with one another, but mastering them is the work of the children that are born to those languages. Yeah, as far as warm weather, I don't have any, Gina, but I'm not worried about that. I'll be ready. No, there was a guy who told me he'd pay me $10 if I smiled, so now I have to not smile until I get that Cash App notification. I'm tripping because this chat is trippy 1 minute. Your generation is wild. Also, I've been smoking weed for hours. I don't know why, bro. Why? I straight up wanted just a bottle of brown after this. Yeah, I need to get $600 together, King Cloud. I have it. I could loan it from Cash App. But here we are. Welcome back, Watson. I'm in Ohio 1 minute. Well, what are you going to do about that, LJ? I can. King Cloud. I'm also close enough to Wi-Fi. I was on Wi-Fi. That's actually why I just dropped, is every 2 hours it cycles. You have to re-sign their agreement. Just like at Walmart, or McDonald's, Walmart, everywhere. Yeah, not from the tent. Not from the tent, just while I'm in here. I probably wouldn't use the laptop from the tent. Just while I was here. I've got my phone though. I could hotspot it if I wanted to. I'm trying to get a Surface I have experience with and know that the Surface is a quality machine, so I want another one. I sold my Surface going into homelessness because I thought that it would be in the way and it was old and I needed the $60, but now I need to get the $600 together to get a new one. You're right about that. Yes, I earned from YouTube 1 minute. I made $40 about a half hour ago, and I need to tell K Hill thank you. I don't know their username. For sure, Gina. That's why I was telling you earlier when you were kind of doing your creative just flow of consciousness earlier that it didn't bother me. Because these kids, they do it and they do the same thing you were doing, but in a really, really psychedelic and unhealthy way. You were taught to do that stuff as a creative writing exercise. These kids are just actually insane, like harmfully insane. 1 minute, I just told you yes. Why are you asking me the same question? I answered it. Yes, I've made $40 tonight. I know what happened, Gina, but hey, yeah, thank you, Alec. Yeah, I didn't mean to be bragging about my donations, but yeah, a new person covered my day today. We are going to have a good time tonight, LJ. I'm going to be able to afford cigarettes and Taco Bell. God. At this rate, King, you're not wrong. 6 weeks. There are a couple of the girls there I wouldn't disagree about. Greenie being sexy. If that's how you feel, 10 Light Star. I'm in Ohio, Bill. I already ate mo pork. No, you won't, White. I mean, I've been talking about it. That's season 2 of Shaggy King Cloud. He's just tripping balls. Season 2, he's fat. No, season 2, he can't get fat. Maybe season 2, he's ripped or something. Nah, he's got way too many injuries for all that mess. Season 2, he's got long hair and he's actually able to afford real weed. I'll sign off on that. Yeah, no, I could explain what's happening. I know exactly what's going on, Gina. I could explain it. I could psychoanalyze it, but I don't want to do it while they're here. Look, man, this is synthetic stuff, man. I miss grass. LJ, I don't know why you're persisting, but okay. Never heard Frank Grillo, 93. Season 2 of the channel, Tenerife. Season 2 Shaggy, that's me. No, I don't give money to LGBTQ causes. Nolan. This is Delta 8 or whatever. Not THCA, it's Delta 8 or whatever. I don't mind it. It gives me what I want. Yeah, I don't like. Don't start, Melanie. I don't like the. I don't like when they take hemp bud, that they call um, CBD, and then spray it with Delta 8. I hate that. That stinks and it tastes so bad. No, I'm not in Hamilton. It gives me what I need, guys. Yeah. Smoking can age your skin. Oh, you missed a lot, Chris. Right, I've seen that guy. Actually, I saw somebody else put him on their TikTok that you're talking about. Marble, I've seen that guy. We'll see, Gina. No, I don't play Fallout of any variety mystery. I don't wear a watch, Pacers. It stinks. 10 Light Star, it stinks. And it tastes awful. I would love to someday be able to buy real weed again, even if I have to go through medical. We have very small turkey vultures out here. And yeah, they're benevolent. They'll walk right up to you. They're very cool. Heard that, Gina? That's cool, King. I've never gotten that close to them. They're very small. I mean, they're maybe the size of a chicken around here. If that's how you feel, Chris. Yes, Jeremy. I don't know that I'm terrified of birds, but birds make me nervous. Sky, birds make me nervous. I watch a lot of 7 Days to Die Let's Play by the Neebs Gaming guys, and I always say that zombie birds are extinction. We're in a Panera, Queen. Yeah, King Cloud, that's right. With birds, yeah, I appreciate their companionship because it's a choice. That's funny, Sky. Gooses are different. Gooses are different. That's right, Melanie. You probably have. Yeah, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody that sells that I trust 10 Light Star. Ohio, Queen, and I've seen you around. I've answered that to you before. Yeah, King Cloud's right about that too. I'm sure that you can't. Big. That's cool, Sky. Not really, Quizman. That's right, Marvel. Nothing beats a good bong, man. A good bong with a good perk. It was you, Queen Kong. Chaotic good for sure, King. I'm probably neutral. Do I talk about inflation and how do I feel about it? How do I feel about the inevitable? I don't know what you want me to say, 10 Light Star. I need a different question. I need you to reframe what you want to know from me. I talk about whatever people bring up in the chat, whatever people ask me or whatever they want to talk about. But why do I feel about economics? How do I feel about the inevitable cost of living? Hello, Fraser. I'm not in a cold country, General. He's asking because he wants to buy marble. No. No. It can be, Cloud. No. Just no. Don't tell me what to do. No. I have pathological demand avoidance. Every time you tell me to do something, I'm just not going to do it. No. And I have no problem doing this with you. I had a younger brother who was a Zachary. So I'll do this with you as long as you want. No. Probably he should be king. Yes, Jose. Ohio, Michael. No. I might. I don't know, Stolen. If that's how you feel, Davey. Your mom, Pacers. I'll be doing your mom later. Neat, Michael. Thank you, Darla. Pathological demand avoidance. Queen Kong, pathological demand avoidance. I already said it. Oppositional defiance disorder is a completely different thing, and usually it's a children's disorder. Adults don't have oppositional defiant disorder. Oppositional defiant disorder is where you see someone having a peaceful time and you have to wreck it. That's what everybody in the chat has, is ODD. How do you think I am, Justice? No, Jose. It's fine. I believe that about you, King. No. I don't know if they know I can do this. You also have a snotty attitude, Queen. I'm aware. Well, you got it right on the head, Justice. Just keep watching, BR. Hello, Kenny Morgan. I don't know if they realize I can do this. Kinda, King Cloud. That's what they say, Ben. I have no evidence of that from you. You're not seeing what's going on, Justice? Oh, goodness. Now you're gonna clutch your pearls. Your mom, BR. I'm from your mom. No, I don't like the Browns. I root for them. Then you see the answer to your question, Justice. Is Justice blind or are you stupid? Thinking about it, King Cloud. I'm thinking about getting a beer at the pizza stop before I head home, but I'm not going to, but I'm thinking about it. Marva likes that. That's what they say, Ben, but I see no evidence of that in your presence. I don't know what you're talking about, Tin. I might, King. I'm thinking about it. I might. Don't tell me what to do, Michael. I don't know what the Blue Jackets are, Quizman. I don't know what sport that is. It's fine, Justice. You could have just said that. If that's what you didn't know, that's what you could have asked. I haven't seen Will in a few days, Hunter. Have you been? Do Christians do that? Do you ask another Christian that and they say, yeah, of course I have. I don't follow hockey, buddy. But thank you for taking an interest in my state. I didn't know they had a hockey team. Thanks, Marvel. That one was funny. That's right, King. Okay, then why do you care whether I have been? I can. I can boot you, Justice. I don't understand what either Justice or Ten Light are talking about. Hey, Chantel. What do I watch? I don't know how to answer that, Quizman. See you, Jesse. I don't know why you said okay, never mind. I haven't fallen in a while, have I? Hi, Mike. Why? Why do I want to be in heaven with you, though? I'm good. I'm actually really good, King. I watch the NFL, Quizman. I genuinely don't understand what the fuck you're talking about, 10 Lightstar. That's why I'm saying I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And if I'm asking you follow-up questions and you're not answering them, then you're not helping. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not talking only to you right now. Don't tell me what to do, Michael. I'm reacting to very stupid people right now, Pushkar. Are you one of them? I'm watching my live stream. If you say so, Michael. Talking to you has been hell. Okay. I'll do that with you at the... No, I don't want to be here with you right now, Ben. I don't know who Gordon Freeman is, Tast. I like the Bengals and the Chiefs. I know, but I'm annoyed because people are saying dumb things to me, and then you're distracting me with questions about what's happening around you. You are asking me to describe to you what's happening around you while I'm here with you. You're agitating me, Justice. That's what you did. I haven't eaten yet, Justice. I think that was only 8, King, but that was as long as I could do it without being rude. No, I think Earth is hell, 10 Lightstar. I think that this conversation is my personal hell. Your mom, Mark. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I know. I understand most of these people are bots. That's what they say, Benkar. I still see no evidence in communicating with you that Jesus loves me. I don't know what my disinterests are, Queen. I'm interested in just about everything. No, King Cloud, I mean literally in the Gnostic sense. I think that this existence is punishment for a previous life. You haven't confronted me, Ten Light. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The last time I answered that question, Mark, Justice is blind wouldn't stop talking, so I'm not answering that question anymore tonight. No, I don't believe in this nonsense, John. Yeah, he starts doing that at 5. He starts making all that noise at 5, King. You can be with the Christians, Marvel. I'm fine, Hunter. I don't know what's going on, chicken. Hey, babe, what's up? That's a big hi, and I like it. Yeah. He's already over and slammed the chairs over here, too, to let me know that they close at 9. Yeah. He talks all shift about how much he fucking hates it here, and I don't know why they won't just fire him. I just don't know what you're saying. I'm not reading it anymore, Ten Light. I don't know what you're saying. I'm 38, Mark. Am I reading that? Am I reading the Cyrillic right? Hello, Wolf. You can ask this. Yeah, King. Hi, Mr. Monkey. That was a big hi. Yeah, that's how he acts. It's hilarious. And they all just ignore him. The store is totally empty, and he's bitching about how he wishes he were in his bedroom playing video games. And I'm just like, okay. It's funny to me. I hear it every single day. Nice to meet you too. I'm assuming that I'm pronouncing the Cyrillic correctly, Mark. So I'm going to continue calling you Mark. If that's not your name, you got to correct me, bud. I don't watch college football. Thank you for repeating the question, Gizman. Quizman. I hear you, Queenie. Uh, Chicken nugget. Not what you just asked, Queen Kong. That's not going to do it. This one's especially nice. Heard that, Marble. My favorite game? Are you asking me video game or board game? Or sport? So NFL. And let's just say Civilization 6, Mark. I normally I do Quizman, but you're gonna have to carry that conversation. I can react to it, but there are a lot of people talking to me all at once. Heard that, Nova. Thank you, Chicken Nugget, for bringing the party. I've never spoke to Whole Brisket, no. Probably not, Blueberry. Don't tell me what to do, Nick. Heard that, Kenny. I don't know why everybody's talking about you, Chicken. Chicken Nugget. Hey, don't worry about your English. Bonne nuit, noch le fof. Because people do that for pay, Blueberry, and you didn't pay me. I can't read the font in your name. Prassi? Something like that. I wouldn't say that I am the Shiquan. I know that, Harry. Heard that, Marble, that you like Far Cry 3 so much. Don't tell me what to do, Shiquan. I can say Bonne nuit, and I can say No sprechen Sie Deutsch, noch le fof. It's a good omen, King Cloud, that's right. I'm just trying to hold on. Ryan, at Ryan Raphael, if you're still here, thank you for your comment on my short. Yeah, thank you, Marble. Harry, I love that you love Red Dead Redemption 2. Make sure that you sub to Marble Fox Gaming. He streams Red Dead Online. It's about what's happening right now. Kushidish. Assalamu alaikum, Nur. I'm in Ohio, Joan. I don't know what that means, Paul. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. Thank you for being here. You got me 2 subs just by being here. Yeah, sure, Shiquan. I wouldn't say that I know about it, Harry. I'm aware that it exists. Thank you for leading the charge on that, Greenie. I don't know what that is, Zapper. I'll react to your questions, Kashitage, but you're not gonna like my answers. Greenie, King Cloud, Greenie was talking about Marble Fox. He has a stream that he does as well. Won't do it, Reza. Holly? I don't know a Holly, do I? That's what they say, true, Demon King, but I haven't seen anybody that can demonstrate evidence of it. A lot of people tell me that all day, and I ask for evidence, and they don't demonstrate evidence. Then talk, Kushitage. I don't know if you noticed, but you're not the only person talking to me right now. Heard that, King Cloud. Love being your ambient noise, by the way, buddy. Won't do it, Zapper. Hi, Chicken. Thank you. Won't do it, Shikran. Don't have anything to say. Your mom, Skinny. This is your mom. Yes, Mike, I'm a spy. Thank you for liking my voice, Ferdinand. I've trained it my whole life. I can see my brain, True Demon. That's what they say, Zapper. I haven't seen any evidence. Yeah, Marble got all the beard genes, I didn't. Marble's gonna get tired of me. I don't know, Curice. I don't know. That's gibberish. Yeah, this is all I can really get. You guys can see it. This is a 3-day beard for me. Greek Old Testament beard. That's funny. Yeah, it's just a light t-shirt material hooded sweatshirt, Chicken, but it is very comfortable. And if you see him around, make sure that you guys subscribe to, I can't remember his name. I thought I'd remember it, and I don't remember it. I'll see it, and I'll remind you when I see him. I made a short about it. I don't know what that even means, Curice. Maybe you need to lay off the monsters and start reading books. Hey, Bill. I've had a couple of people ask about you today. We didn't see you yesterday. How you doing, buddy? I'm just low energy. How are you, man? Yeah. I don't I don't love that, Bill. But I do love that you stopped by to let me know that you're alive. Not that I need that. I'm not codependent. That's funny, Marble. All right, we're gonna get out of here in a second. Silence, BR. I look for silence. My ideal male partner? I will answer this question for you, BR. You listening? My ideal male partner is neither seen nor heard. I hear you, Bill. I know, he just makes so much noise. All right, and now we walk up to, actually, I'm gonna go get cigarettes. So, you guys might get to walk to cigarettes with me. And when I say might, I mean, yeah, you guys are gonna walk and get cigarettes with me. So, I'm sure I could say that. I'm not going to say that, but I probably could say that. It's 1 a.m. there, girl? Interesting that there are time zones and the planet is spinning and stuff. Hey, I'm glad to hear from you, Will. I'm glad that you're feeling well enough to eat. I got to be careful on this walk for sections of it because I'm walking in the road. Major salute, William. Please be careful. Take care of yourself. Drive safe. 10 and 2, you know. You remind me of a guy I knew once, King Cloud. That's all. I'm not going to talk about the guy. You just remind me of a guy. She just got sick too. That's what they say, Peter. People tell me that. But then when I ask them for evidence in their behavior, they say hurtful and mean things to me. So I've seen no evidence that that is true, Peter. Not in the behavior of people who say it. Are you the exception, Peter? Are you a qualified evangelist for your God? I'm beginning to think this is a Metallica cover. It is. I don't think that I'm not going to heaven. It's so funny to me that strangers will tell you, I'm gonna go get cigarettes, Hunter. It's just so funny to me that strangers will just, apropos of nothing, tell you what I already know. Like, do I look like a heathen? Hello, Gerald, how you doing, bud? Yeah, Gina, I'm sure. You think so, DB, even after 31 points? Please talk to me about it, I want to hear. Because I'm not being a doomer, but I do think 6 wins. Genesis weed. Heaven absolutely has weed. Absolutely. I guess I could turn you guys around if you wanted to see the walk, because it's actually really beautiful right here. This is one of my favorite spots in town. This plot of land is actually for sale for really cheap. For really cheap. They're trying to make it a gas station or something. I don't know why. I wouldn't mind, but this little plot of land over here is only like 6 acres, 1.5 acres. What does that sign say? We won't be able to see it, but that little plot of land over there is only like 16 grand. Real cheap, real cheap. Well, Gina, it might be a cult, but the good kind. It's beautiful. I think this is beautiful. And there's a river that runs along this too. It's 2.26 acres. And I looked right after I became homeless. I looked because a guy was asking me, well, like, how much would it be? And I was like, well, let's find out. That was 16 grand last year this time. Yeah, Hunter, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna take you guys down here to the gas station, and then I'll walk back up and get something to eat at the Taco Bell. No, I shouldn't, Christy. I am certain that river is not healthy. And it's not a river, really. It's like a big creek. Yeah, 16K is more money than I've got, King. But you hear what I'm saying. I see you with the crunch wrap. Well, I wouldn't want to sell it. It's just really beautiful. I wouldn't even want to do anything with it. I would just want to, if I bought it, I would just stick a tent on it, or I would like build a little shack or something on it. It's only 2 acres, whatever, 2.25. It's just real pretty. And it's right by this is our dispensary. It's literally adjacent to the dispensary, which I think is very funny. But yeah, this is the river. I call it a river. This is not a river. This is like a creek. I don't get it with Trey Hendrickson either, DB. Hey, B-Man Lakin. Sorry, I was looking at other stuff. Hello, 4. I don't get what's going on with Trey Hendrickson either. They've got him under contract and they're jerking him around. The only thing that makes sense to me is they just don't have the liquid cash for the escrow. They just don't have it, and they won't tell his agent, we just don't have it. Hello, Lethaboo. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, DB. And so instead of just playing him straight, the, is it the Brown family? The ownership are just, they're going to jerk him around because they can. Absolutely, Hunter. No, Christy, there's a campsite way far to the south, but it's expensive and I wouldn't call it nice. That's funny, Gina. Yeah, they just paid Higgins and Chase, and I think what it is that the ownership just doesn't have the liquid money to pay Trey, because it doesn't make sense to jerk him around and jerk that other D end that they just drafted around. They want to jerk him around with his language and his contract, because I guess he was a personality risk or something in college. But if that's true, draft someone else. Yes, King. You're right. Was that a lightning? I might want to go right back to the tent, because it is raining right now up north. Never mind. We are going right back to the tent, because that is either a twister or it's raining over there. Can you guys see that? You too. I'm in Ohio. Yep, it is going to start raining any minute now, and I do not want to get caught in the rain. So we are walking home. I don't want to get hit by a bolt of lightning, for that matter. Hello, ANFO. Yeah, that's definitely rain. Look, it's broke apart now. If you've ever wondered what the Ohio skyline looks like, sometimes the clouds just rip open and dump water, and a food melting pot. Yeah, we're Columbus, Ohio is the second largest corporate food taste test market in the U.S. I don't want it to be raining over there. Don't rain over there. I live over there. That's where I'm walking. Sometime around 10, Hunter. Depends on when I get home, actually. I thought this was gonna take longer. And then watch it not rain. Wait in the truck, Scotty. Hello, Kasim. It's a little after 8, Hunter. Yeah, I would have the Ravens winning. I would have the Ravens winning the division. I want the Bengals to do better than 6 wins, but I don't see them doing better than 6 wins. And the Browns might be able to eke out 10 wins. I'm really concerned that Zach Taylor's going to get himself fired as the result of this season, DB. I already did. I'm glad you're so effusive about that, Raj. Well, I was going to the gas station, and it is definitely going to rain, Ben. So now I am walking back up to the top of the hill. I'm going to go to Taco Bell, get something to eat. I'm going to go to Dollar Tree, get a snack, and I'm going to go back to my tent. A 35. Oh, the speed, because this is a residential area, King. These are houses. Thanks, Ben. I'm gonna get food now. I'm going up to the Taco Bell right now, Hunter. I'm not gonna go up there to not get food. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain at all. I would really like it to not rain on me, Ben. Thank you for the well wishes, buddy. And heard that, Lucky. I can't root for your Bills with you because I grew up a Dolphins fan and my dad would disown me again if I did. But this had better be their year or I'm going to be annoyed with that franchise for the rest of my life. Well, Florida's crazy, bud. And here we go. One more time. Why would you want it to rain on me, Hunter? That's not nice. What the hell is going, Varg? What the hell's going on around here? For you Vince Lombardi fans out there, Dolphins season does hang on to a DB. His health and his ability to put that ball deep. Because they don't have a defense either. They don't have a defense, and everybody on their team is undersized except for that tight end they just got, Waller. If Waller's not a physical freak, Miami's going to struggle. 6 wins for them, too. I don't know what that means, Ben, but yeah. I hope it doesn't rain too. Dan Marino was my shit growing up, Watson. Yo, name. And if it looks like I'm limping, that's because I am. My knees started hurting real bad, actually. No, Deanne. You probably heard me say that my father would disown me again if... A chain already has a calf. Oh my God. A-Chan already has a calf. That sucks for Miami, man. I like him a lot, and he was really good last year, but he's their hope. Swap SD cards. Yeah, King, I had another phone for that. I have unlimited data on my phone, man. That stuff I'm not worried about. I have internet. Like right now I'm streaming. I'm streaming with the internet. And I don't watch, like I just don't do that. I have a huge audiobook library for when I want that stuff. And Neebs Gaming have an infinite hour of videos that I can watch. Hello, 2Air. Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna get back to my tent here in the next half hour, Ben. Man! Fuck you, Ohio. I should have just gone to the fucking gas station. Whatever. Yeah, you're good, King. I had another phone for that and it shut out. And yeah, I don't need entertainment, man. I had this chat all day. The Miu Mini. Yes, Skrunkly. I'm sorry to hear that, Leno. Ex. Who would go live with an ex? A woman, and one with no dignity. Because people with holes that they'll let dicks go inside, they can go anywhere and do anything they want. Life is easy when you let a dick slide inside you. Yeah, I'm gonna be resetting this stream to my Final Fantasy stream here in about half an hour. King, we're gonna go into the Taco Bell, and I might end it actually. Reesret. You like that, Ben? There's a reason that young men are chopping their dicks off and calling themselves women at an increasing rate. At an increasing rate. There we go. And it's not because being somebody's sex toy doesn't come with an evidently easy life. Tent Life Gaming. I don't really want the views to grow. I'm trying to make something intimate. I'll never be able to fall asleep if the chat is like this. No, thank you, Aiden. That's right, Ben. Or on your knees. It looks easier, but then a whore will tell you that she does hard work. I'd hate it if this fat man wrecked his motorcycle. That would just be the worst. Woo! Welcome back, Lando. Yeah. Heard that, King Cloud. I'm in Ohio, XYZ. I'm walking across the hill to this Taco Bell, and my knee hurts real bad. I'm like starting to roll my hips and my spine to get up this hill. That's right, Ben. It's hurtful to say, but it's true. I do like cats on an individual basis. Dickie McGee. Whew. Hello, Real Lib Queen. How are you doing? I just feel that way about humans, King Cloud. Gender irrespective. Because most of the women we don't like actually were born with dicks. I know, Ben. I know what you're saying. I'm doing great. Doing great. I just arrived at this Taco Bell. I'm not going to stream from in here because this is a real loud and intimate store. You like Just Judy? It's been great to make all of your acquaintances. 65 likes in whatever it's been, 3 hours is a record for me. Make sure you do the subscribe thing and hit that bell because I'm going to be going live here in about another half hour. Completely understated, King Cloud. Thank you guys for being here. Really. You'll get a longer live or a longer thank you if you're here later. This was just an impromptu. I'm going to go live because I'm bored. And you guys showed out in a huge way. So thank you. You'll see more from me later. Yeah, I'm fine, Dickie. I just walked a mile.